You feel it most at night. Not sadness, not pain, something quieter. A hollow feeling, like something is missing but you can't name what. Modern medicine calls it loneliness. But here's what nobody tells you. For 300,000 years, your ancestors never felt it. Not once. And the reason why is going to change how you see yourself completely. For almost the entire existence of the human species, roughly 95% of our time on Earth, humans lived in small groups. Not families, not communities, bands. Anywhere from 20 to 150 people. And these people were never, not for a single hour of their lives, truly alone. They woke up together. They hunted together. They ate together. They slept in the same space, breathing the same air within arm's reach of each other every single night. Silence was something they never sought. It was something they feared, because in the ancient world, silence meant danger. And your body remembered that. Here's what modern neuroscience has confirmed. The human brain does not process loneliness as an emotion. It processes it as a threat. The same neural pathways that fire when you are physically hurt fire when you are socially isolated. Researchers at the University of Chicago found that the brains of lonely people show heightened activity in the same region that detects physical danger. Your brain treats being alone the same way it treats being chased, because for 300,000 years, being separated from your group didn't mean a quiet evening, it meant death. Loneliness was not a feeling, it was a warning signal, a biological alarm screaming, "Get back to your people, now, or you will not survive the night." For thousands of years, that alarm worked perfectly. Humans stayed close, the group held together, and the signal, loneliness, almost never had to fire. Then something happened. Not slowly, suddenly. In the span of just 200 years, a blink of time in human history, everything changed. We moved into separate houses, then separate rooms. We built cities full of millions of strangers. We stopped sleeping near each other. We stopped eating at the same fire. We even stopped making eye contact. And the alarm, the one your brain had been quietly resting for 300,000 years, started going off constantly. In 2023, the United States Surgeon General released an official advisory. He called loneliness a national epidemic, not a mood, not a phase, an epidemic, the same word used for disease. He found that 1 in 2 American adults reported measurable levels of loneliness. And here is what that actually means for your body. Chronic loneliness increases the risk of early death by 26%. It raises cortisol, your stress hormone, to the same levels as a physical attack. It disrupts sleep, weakens immunity, accelerates cognitive decline. Your body is not being dramatic. It is doing exactly what it was designed to do. It is trying to save your life, using a system built for a world that no longer exists. But here is where it gets interesting. Because scientists didn't just study what loneliness does to us. They studied what connection does. And what they found was extraordinary. When humans experience genuine social connection, not texting, not scrolling through feeds, real connection, face-to-face, voice-to-voice, the brain releases a cocktail of chemicals. Oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine, the same chemicals that regulate pain, reduce fear, slow the aging process. Ancient humans weren't just surviving together, they were medicating each other. Every conversation around the fire, every shared meal, every shoulder slept against was a biological transaction, a dose of chemistry that kept minds stable and bodies strong. They didn't have therapists, they had each other, and that was enough. So when you feel that hollow feeling late at night, when the house is quiet and the phone isn't helping, understand what is actually happening. Your 300,000-year-old biology is speaking. It is not weakness. It is not failure. It is one of the most ancient, most human signals ever written into living tissue. Your body is not broken. It is homesick. Homesick for a way of living that was taken from it, not by choice, but by 200 years of architecture, economics, and electric light. Modern science is only now beginning to understand what ancient humans lived every day. That the mind does not heal in isolation, that the body does not rest in silence, that you were never, not once in 300,000 years of evolution, designed to do this alone. The loneliness you feel isn't a personal flaw, it's a biological memory, of fires that never burned alone, of nights that were never silent, of a version of humanity that always had someone close enough to touch. Maybe that's worth remembering.